What's going on, World Wide Web? It's me, Marlon, guys. What is going on, all my beautiful YouTube people? And for all my people who are on my list that I'm going to send this to. God, in tonight's video, I got a great one for you guys tonight. In tonight's video, I want to talk about or ask you what is the greatest adrenaline rush you ever had. The greatest adrenaline rush you ever had. We're going to talk a little bit about adrenaline rushes and why you want to identify with your favorite adrenaline rush so you can tap into that best version of yourself. Guys, when I say it's a hot early evening here on the East Coast in Gaithersburg, guys, I mean, it's hot, right? It really is hot. And I got the AC on. I think I'm going to crack the window a little bit. Because, guys, it's a beautiful night, but it's very, very hot. Okay, guys, look, how are you guys doing? Let's get right into the video, guys. For those of you who don't know me, who have found me as of late, recently, and don't know, let me give you guys a little bit of my history. I went to the United States Army in 1984, and I became a United States paratrooper. I jumped out of C-130 aircraft, C-141 aircraft, Chinook and Huey helicopters, guys. And I wanted to give you guys a little snippet of what I actually did as a United States paratrooper. Check this out. Okay, that's enough of that. And now, let me say this, guys. 30 seconds, right? Over 30-second drop zone, 175 paratroopers on either side, clearing the plane on a 30-second DZ, right? That's some adrenaline rush for you, okay? Every time I jump, guys, from the beginning of the jump to the end, took anywhere between 7 to 9, let me see, 7, I would say, but 5 to 7 hours. From start to finish, getting ready for the jump, going down to the green ramp, getting on the plane, getting your equipment all suited up. It is the, I got more adrenaline from doing that than anything else I've ever done to present, guys. Well, actually, that's wrong. Because the other adrenaline rush that I get, guys, you might think it's making money online, right? Yeah, I mean, you would think that, right? It's not making money online, guys. That is an adrenaline rush when you see notifications coming that you got payments here or payments there. But you know what a bigger adrenaline rush is? Being able to help other people do the same thing. I get more of an adrenaline rush when I can help somebody, right, than I do when I jump out of a plane or when I make money. So, guys, let's talk about making money online and a very fast way that you can get started. A lot of you guys have been on my videos and you watched my instant payment method, getting some pretty good response from that. I want to thank you guys for actually checking out this presentation because quite a few of you guys have. At this point, I think right around 25 or 30 of you guys have actually been in and seen this presentation. I hope it's got your adrenaline going a little bit, guys, when we talk about adrenaline, because if you guys have seen this actual system, then you already know that I don't do anything, guys, but redirect people to my actual website. And I do that. I told you guys about the postcard, and because this was a actual 4-day week, because Monday was a holiday, the company actually mailed me today so I could proof the actual postcard before it went to print. But this is the postcard. Let me back up a little bit. Here's the blank postcard I'm talking about. And the reason I'm talking about this postcard and the reason I'm talking about starting your own business and making money from home, because this is a very fast way that you can start your own business. It's a very quick way that you can actually start your own business and start making money online, guys, because in the instant payment method, you guys know that the postcard actually corresponds with the actual website. And so what I was saying in a video, I think yesterday, is I was talking about the best way to, or the fastest way to start your own business. And I was also talking about the 7 questions you should be asking yourself just before you venture into starting your own business, or even before you really get serious about considering making money from home, or even if you just want to make a little bit of extra money. I posed 7 questions to you guys, and hopefully you guys have seen that video, and I talked about that. So why should your adrenaline, number one, be pumping? Because number one, guys, you can jump in here, and I said in another video that a lot of people were kind of disenchanted with online marketing as such. As you know, you're going out, you kind of, you know, you're getting the autoresponder outside of my lead gen secret, because that's a list already built for you. Leads already there waiting for you. But when you talk about the online marketing procedure, otherwise you get yourself a capture page. You go online and you start purchasing traffic or whatever you do to generate traffic, and it's conducted online. Well, this particular business right here can be conducted online or offline. And for anybody who's disenchanted or just don't want to get into the online marketing thing altogether for any reason, whatever it may be, then once you get involved with the instant payment method, guys, you can actually get in here, right? Come right to, we got all these resources in here. You just come right to the postcard, guys, okay? Just come right to the postcard. Just skip over all the online stuff, right? And so when you get to the postcard, I think I got both front and back. Yeah, I do. So I told you guys I had purchased a few new domain names, particularly for the offline versions of not only my instant payment method, but also for my 30-day success formula too. And while I'm at it, I'm just purchasing domain names for all the websites that I'm doing things from, independent of the Power Lead system, where I'm able to create subdomains. We'll talk about that in another video. But I talked about the power and the importance of actually having your own domain name. By the way, you can get a domain name for right around $10 or $11, if not cheaper, over at GoDaddy, guys. I'm just letting you know that. So when you have a domain name, guys, then you're in business pretty much, right, with these postcards. Because what you want to do, one of my domain names, the newest one is the newest one. Anyway, I think it's lifechangingconcepts.com, guys, okay? It's lifechangingconcepts.com. And if you guys have seen the actual instant payment method, you know that it's a life-changing concept. You know that the system is actually new. You know that we just are finishing out on a beta testing phase, and you know that Mac is the actual creator of the actual system itself. If you guys have seen Mac do anything, you guys should be, your adrenaline should be going just because of that, right? So anyway, that's the front, or is that the back? And this is the front right here. And I got them in the wrong order. Let me move that over a little bit. This is the back, right? And this is the front. Now, I had to confirm that I was ready for this to go to print today. So the company actually emailed me and they asked me, was I satisfied with everything? Now, when the final version of this is done, it's going to have a place up here, right? After it goes to print for the stamp. And it's going to have a place right here. Remember I told you guys about those opportunity buyers list? They come on pill and stick labels. Well, that's all it is after that, guy. You get yourself some first class posters going on up here. You order yourself about what I think you can get like 500 of these opportunity seeker leads, buyers, that I'm going to make available to you guys when you join. And you're ready. You're literally ready to start dropping these off in the post office, in the mailbox, guys. Okay, and they go to work for you. I said in a previous video that making money from home and starting your own business just wouldn't get any simpler than the way I'm going to break it all down. And when it's all said and done, you guys know that I talk about the 7-hour work week. I boast about the 7-hour work week because honestly, if it weren't for the videos, it wouldn't be a 7-hour work week, guys. You can do this in 2 or 3 hours a week. Period. Point blank. Right? Postcard, stamp, opportunity buyer seekers, right? Whose name will come on. They'll come to you in pill and stick labels, right? In an envelope. You will paste those there. You put your stamp on there, and like I said, guys, you're ready to rock and roll. So Life-Changing Concepts is the postcard. It's the domain name that I bought that corresponds with the actual website. All you do is just mail the postcards. Is that simple enough? I mean, really think about it. That's all you're doing is mailing. And this postcard, by the way, is very powerful. Most of the beta testing, I'm assuming, was done through the actual website. These postcards are new, but they're going to be equally as powerful as the website because they're just a version of the website on a postcard, right? So that's very, very powerful, guys. Now, here's what I didn't mention when I talked about this up until now in the videos. So you guys know I'm going to be talking about it, right, amongst other things, because I want you guys to really envision, right, how incredibly simple, and easy and fast, you can actually get up and running with not only the instant payment method, but even with the 30-day sys formula, the way I'm reconstructing that, because I'm actually doing a mailer, guys, and I'm caught right now between a rock and a hard place in terms of whether I want to design my own self-mailer from start to finish. But I'm also talking to some people over at Fiverr, because when I finish with this self-mailer, guys, it's just going to be it's going to be off the charts. I'm just telling you, I don't like to do anything ordinary. Like, you know what I mean? I really like to go all out in my marketing, right? Because first of all, when you start thinking about ways to be more creative in your marketing, you stand out more, right? But not only that, it gets your mind thinking and going off in all these other directions, guys. And before you know it, you really are off in this place where you are in your own zone. You're doing your own thing. And the ideas will literally be coming to you faster than you can break them down in your brain as they're coming into your mind, guys. I mean, that's just what's going on here. And so I'm excited about life-changing concepts, just because of the simple fact that all I'm going to be doing, guys, is mailing the postcard. I got 1,500 of them. I imagine now it's going to take another day. They say 3 days. I didn't count. So Saturday didn't count. Friday, today, tomorrow. I still should have them by the end of this week. And so when I do, guys, I'm going to open the box. I'm going to do a video outside or somewhere. I'm going to open. I wish I could get on my camera. Here, I could only get on my cell phone on my camera. I'm trying to fix my camera, by the way, guys, so I can get back on the screen, right? I haven't even taken the time to do that. But anyway, I'm excited. And when you talk about an adrenaline rush, guys, the biggest adrenaline rush I ever get is sharing these kind of opportunities with other people, because I know how incredibly simple and powerfully effective offline direct response business can be, because I started in this industry as an entrepreneur, as a person who had their own mail order business. If you guys have been on my channel for a while, I actually showed you guys products that I actually created on my own, you know, as a wholesaler for a CD company, and creating my own self-mailers and all the different literature that I would mail to my potential, you know, prospects back then, you know, and doing really well with it. So I know the power of direct mail marketing, because I started in direct mail marketing. And when I look at this, guys, and when I tell you guys about the endless possibilities, you're looking at endless possibility here. And you're not talking about spending a whole lot of money. I mean, you know, you grow, you do what you can when you can. You know, you mail a couple of hundred a week or a couple of hundred a month. You watch this thing grow, okay? And in those 7 reasons that I talked about that you should be asking, or 7 questions you should be asking yourself, I talked about scalability. I talked about replication. I talked about duplication. I talked about multiple streams of income. I talked about easy setup, right? Getting started the first day. Everything that I talked about in that video, it holds true for this business opportunity. In fact, it holds true for everything that I do. It's a great, the only part of this equation, guys, that's missing is you. Right? So what am I going to do now, guys? Because I got miles to go before I sleep, and hundreds of, not thousands of more videos to do. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to do what I always do. I'm going to leave this website in the YouTube video description area for you guys who are finding for the very first time, and you want to see exactly how your instant payment method funnel works, right? Exactly how it works. Then simply enter your name and your well, it's actually an email address that I'm asking for, into the actual website that you're going to find in the YouTube video description area below. And then just sit back and watch how this works, and keeping in mind as you're watching it, the same way it works for me is the exact same way it can work for you. I want to thank all you guys again who opted in and watched that presentation, because you know already when I talk about adrenaline, hopefully yours is going now, because you've seen it. And if you're watching your inbox, you keep seeing it, right? And guess what? Here's the beauty, the kicker. I'm not doing any of the things you see in the background, guys. You're getting emails, right? Every other day or so from the system, but I'm not sending them to you. That's automation, guys. That's automation at its finest. This doesn't get any simpler than this. I'm going to try, though. I'm always trying to outdo myself, right? I'm going to see, can I make it even simpler? But you guys got to subscribe or stay plugged into the YouTube videos to see how we're going to do that. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. I got to get out of here. I got busy, lots of stuff to do. Still almost, I would say, maybe I said this week, I said 2 weeks actually, before the completion of the 30-day success formula self-mailer, because I really got a different idea about that. So I am talking to Fiverr. Hopefully that self-mailer will be done. The replicated websites are already done, but this is something for you guys who maybe weren't looking at the 30-day success formula and you were looking at the instant payment method. Just understand, very simple and easy to do. Step-by-step instructions to get you set up, right, with everything that you need, right? Great price point, right? Very lucrative, easy to scale, easy to get out and market, particularly with the direct response with the postcard. It's just a beautiful thing, guys. And if your adrenaline ain't going, guys, right, I'm thinking about jumping out of another C-130 sometime next month. If you guys want to join me and your adrenaline ain't going then, well, going now, contact me, guys, and I'll see can I get you guys on that jump with me, right? See if we can get your adrenaline going. I'm playing around, right? I'm having a lot of fun, guys. I thank you guys for being on the video so very, very much. Keep your eyes peeled, guys. We're ready to talk a little bit about creativity in the videos that's going to be coming up, because we're going to be talking about the power lead system for you guys who are creators, right? A lot of you guys are creators. You know, you like creating your own things like I do. So I'm going to be putting up some power lead system videos. We're going to be going back into the my lead gen secret, you know, mailing those 100 plus leads every day. We're going to be doing all that stuff. We're going to constantly revisit it, guys. We are constantly in motion as home-based business entrepreneurs, right? And we're always looking at new, creative, and innovative ways to grow, build, and scale our businesses, okay? Thanks so much for sitting in, guys. As always, this is your boy, Marlon O Bennett, wishing you guys wisdom, peace, prosperity, and to living a dynamic digital internet lifestyle without limits. Be sure to check out the video below in the YouTube video description area, along with some other links I have in there that might help you do just what I just said, guys, to build and grow your business, okay? I'll see you guys on the next video, okay? Keep banging.